I witnessed one of the most explosive brawls in recent UFC history unfold at Madison Square Garden on November 15, 2025. During UFC 322, what started as an anticipated championship night turned into a chaotic scene that left Dillon Danis bloodied, banned, and humiliated. Let me take you through what really happened, what the key players said, and what the future holds for Danis. This one video will explain everything to you. The incident that shook Madison Square Garden. Just as the main card broadcast was beginning at UFC 322, chaos erupted ringside. Dillon Danis, the controversial Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and former Conor McGregor training partner, found himself in a violent confrontation with members of Islam Makhachev's team. The brawl involved Abubakar Nurmagomedov and Magomed Chanko Zainukov, both close teammates of the newly crowned two-division champion. Video footage captured the melee as punches flew, security scrambled, and the arena descended into pandemonium. Danis was quickly overwhelmed by multiple attackers, with shoes flying and chairs toppling as UFC Chief Business Officer Hunter Campbell rushed in to break up the fight. Within minutes, Danis was handcuffed and escorted out by New York Police Department officers. Dana White takes the blame. At the post-fight press conference, UFC President Dana White made a stunning admission.
I blame myself for that, actually.
He explained that his security team had warned him that Danis was sitting in the wrong section, moving around fighter seats near where Makhachev's team was positioned in the first 5 rows. When asked if they should remove Danis, White made a fateful decision. He has a ticket, White reasoned at the time. He acknowledged that Jorge Masvidal had threatened to attack Danis on sight, but White admitted, "It never even crossed my mind, as stupid as this could be, that the entire Muslim Brotherhood was here tonight in the first 5 rows for Islam. And as soon as it broke out, I go, FK, I know exactly what that is. I knew it." White's verdict was swift and final. You will never see Dillon Danis at a UFC fight ever again. The lifetime ban was absolute, though White confirmed the UFC would not press criminal charges, stating, "It's the fight business, man." Islam Makhachev's powerful statement. After dominating Jack Della Maddalena to capture the welterweight title with a unanimous decision victory, Islam Makhachev addressed the brawl during his post-fight media scrum. His words were direct and unapologetic. "When you talk about someone like last 5 years you talk some about someone. When you meet them, you have to answer to what you said," Makhachev stated. He continued, "Today, I don't think he answer. He still say a lot of bad things about our team. And today he coming and somebody just meet him. He talk about this guy's bed. And today the guys just meet him. That's it." When informed of White's lifetime ban, Makhachev took it further. "He have to be banned from this country also." His message was clear. Words have consequences. And Danis had finally faced them after years of provocations. Dillon Danis' social media campaign, years of disrespect. Over the past several years, Dillon Danis has maintained a relentless social media assault against Islam Makhachev and his team, weaponizing various platforms and content formats to fuel the feud. In 2022, Danis posted a deceptively cropped image of Islam Makhachev in a pool that he manipulated to imply inappropriate behavior, accompanied by commentary designed to mock the fighter's adherence to Islamic principles. The image was taken out of context from a legitimate training session, but Danis' strategic framing sparked outrage across social media, showing his willingness to distort reality for provocation. Beyond photographs, Danis escalated his attacks to directly questioning the authenticity of their religious beliefs. During an appearance on the Full Send podcast in 2023, Danis made inflammatory statements about Dagestani fighters, claiming they were soft and explicitly stating they were not real Muslims, suggesting their devotion to Islam was performative rather than genuine. These comments represented a fundamental attack on the core identity of fighters, who consider their faith and cultural heritage inseparable from who they are. In addition to his other antics, Danis once posted a video clip taken from Islam Makhachev's charity event for mentally challenged children, mocking the participants by claiming he fits in perfectly with the Down syndrome crew. He also regularly made crude sexual jokes referencing his goat farm, further stoking anger by suggesting these jokes were inspired by Dagestani culture, a clear ploy to insult both Makhachev's background and the entire region. Chanko's chilling explanation. Perhaps the most revealing comments came from Magomed Chanko Zainukov, one of Makhachev's teammates directly involved in the altercation. Speaking to Red Corner MMA after the incident, Zainukov showed no remorse. displaying bloody knuckles as evidence of the confrontation. I think it was not enough. He should have got more. In terms of what he's done, it's not much. That type of things can't be forgiven. You have to be responsible for that, Zanikov declared. He elaborated on the cultural significance. Such things are not forgiven. You have to answer for every word. We have such stereotypes that you said you have to answer for your words. What they want to say can hurt the family, and for them, it's nothing. But for us, every word is sacred, and you have to answer for it. Islam's coach, Javier Mendez, provided crucial context that explained the team's intense reaction. According to reports, Mendez revealed that Danis had been mocking their religion. This crossed a red line for the Dagestani fighters, who hold their Muslim faith as sacred and central to their identity. The outcome and Danis' future. Danis is now permanently banned from all UFC events. He won't be pressing charges, and the UFC won't pursue legal action either. However, his combat sports career continues elsewhere. Danis currently holds the Misfits MMA Light Heavyweight Championship, which he won with a 15-second submission of Warren Spencer in August 2025. His next fight is scheduled for December 20th, 2025 in Dubai, where he'll defend his title against Anthony Taylor, another grudge match with its own backstory. Despite the UFC ban, Danny continues to make headlines and money through alternative promotions and influencer boxing. But make no mistake, his actions at UFC 322 have permanently closed the door to the sport's biggest stage. As Dana White made crystal clear, Dillon Danis will never step foot in a UFC arena again. The message from Team Islam was delivered loud and clear. Disrespect has consequences, and some words can never be taken back.